Yeah, this is Dave again at AFX Search, licensed investigators in Palm Beach, Florida. This video is about hacking and bugging, not so much in terms of another prevention or detection video or information, but it's more about countermeasures, how to respond to bugging or hacking against an individual, a business, or what have you. So prevention, yeah, that's one thing that's been discussed to death. This is about detecting it. The first thing is for hacking. If you have a computer or a network, you want to check your IP traffic to see if the inbound traffic is matching the outbound request. You go to a website, you click enter, that computer within the programming of the browser is going to send out a request for packets for a certain website. All that should come back is what's requested. If the inbound and outbound traffic does not match, that could be an indication that there's some kind of hacking or virus on that computer, or what's called a packet sniffer, to seeing what packets are being transmitted. You also want to take a look to see if there's a diversion of the DNS, meaning that when you go out and you put in xyz.com, hopefully you're putting in afxsearch.com, to make sure that that's translated correctly into the right website. It's not being diverted elsewhere, and DNS spoofing can do that. Look at your logins for your email. If you have an email program, could be Gmail, could be a corporate server, look to see who's logged in or who has logged in to your email account, and you can look at your IP history to make sure that all the logins were ones that you know about and that were you. Nobody's logging in from Bulgaria or Romania checking your email or trying to check your email. Occasionally, look at the spam folder in your email account. That will give you a good indication of attempts at spoofing or hacking. And if you look at the terms in the email spams, you look at the subject messages, if you look at the senders, you may find some common threads to indicate who might be attempting intrusions into your system and trying to see where the vulnerabilities are in your systems. And if you have some, try messing around with it. Reply to those from a different email address to see what kind of responses you get and see how far it goes. Reply from a safe, maybe a free email system like Hotmail, to see what you get. Now, with regard to bugging specifically, look for your phone line signals to see if your phone line has signals that are coming and going that don't match traditional phone calls. If your caller ID on your phone is acting strange, not showing up, showing a random characters, that could be an indication that the ANS signal, which transmits between the first and second rings, that's what gets your caller ID, is being either diverted or interfered with. And sometimes it's not about the caller ID, it's about strange signals on your phone line will interfere with that ANS signal and will show up as far as a corrupted caller ID display. And then last, obviously if you're having a bugging or acquisition of audio in your home or your business, you may have stray RF or radio frequency signals, and that's something that can be detected. So hacking and bugging could be problematic for high net worth or affluent individuals or a business. Detecting that is really important. Preventing it's one thing. Everybody has prevention, antivirus, and that type of thing, but detecting it and then responding to those threats is an important way to keep from having valuable information or security of your accounts being compromised.